What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Jared. Y'all, today we're going to be doing a video from Anton Daniels. Now, this video is the reason why a lot of black men need to stay in their children's lives. Because women that think like Trigger, that's a problem. This woman right here the mindset that she has. Excuse me. The mindset that she has is very, very toxic. Let's go ahead and get started with this video.
You think she filed for divorce? Because I know, some women do stuff just to get attention. You think she filed for divorce to be like, hey, I'm going to test you out. Like, this is a little test to kind of wake him up.
He said they still in the same house.
Yeah.
That ain't no real divorce. You already
we gotta go. One of us gotta go.
You already left if you really want that shit. And here's the key. I ain't tripping about no money. I'ma always go get some more money. Oh, okay, so you want a little payout? Cool. You the one that's gonna suffer. You the one that's gonna be looking stupid at the end of the day. I'm still me. Judge is still judge. Judge Mathis is still Judge Mathis. He ain't gonna have no problem having motion. If he want motion, if he even entertaining that. He's still him. He ain't tripping. But again, I think that one of the reasons why she feel compelled to do that is because she knows that she can control him in that way. That's fucked up, because when you willing to hit the nuke button, either go through with it or don't. But if you willing to hit the nuke button, all right, cool. You willing to embarrass me? I got you. I can always get some more money. I ain't tripping off that. So
yeah, this is important what you just said, because at that point it really shouldn't be about your masculinity. It should be truly and fully based on how much you love your wife. And
fuck that bitch.
That trumps your masculinity.
If you file for divorce, it's fuck you forever. If you file for divorce, it's fuck you.
If you love your wife more than any,
I don't. Love for me. You know what my uncle told me? You know what my father told me when I was growing up? He said love is like a light switch. You turn that shit on and off when you need it. It's a motherfucking light switch. No. It's a light switch. Try that. See, y'all pull that shit with motherfuckers you know you can do that shit with. You ain't gonna pull that with a real one. You would never do that shit to me, because you won't understand. Snatch your black ass up and put you on the streets. Fuck around with me if you want to. I don't play that shit. Do that shit if you want to.
It's deeper than that. When you really love somebody,
do that shit if you want to. I'm gonna put your black ass out on the streets.
I think it's admirable. His attitude is admirable.
That's cool. Go ahead. Play the game. Play the game.
Because he loves her so much, he's willing. He don't care that she embarrassed him. She's just like,
no. She don't care about her. Now, they're talking about Judge Mathis, okay? She said you shouldn't be about your masculinity. That woman didn't give a damn about that man's masculinity. That woman didn't give a damn about that man. No way. When she made that decision to go public with that. She wanted to embarrass him. She wanted to doggone make this man feel like he was doing something wrong. She wanted that. There's nothing that you can say that can change my mind on that. That man was working hard to try to provide for his family. Working hard, doing everything he got to do, to sacrificing. That woman embarrassed that man on national television by announcing that divorce. Getting a divorce because he works too much. I've been together for 39 years. You talking about you going to get magically 39 years. You want to get a divorce? You 61 years old and he's 64. You want to get divorced from this man because he quote unquote works too hard? This man been working hard his whole entire career as a judge. Now you want to get divorced from him? Because he doesn't spend enough time at home? The moment that he does do that, you gonna want to turn it around and doggone make it. You don't work enough. You don't do this too much. You don't do this enough. You don't provide like you used to. You can't make a fucking woman. If Elon Musk can keep his wife happy, Jeff Bezos, Steve Jobs, not Steve Jobs. What's that nigga name? Damn, what's this nigga name? It's right on the tip of my damn. Bill Gates. If they couldn't keep their wives happy, keep their wife. What? If Dr. Dre couldn't keep his wife happy, Jeezy couldn't keep his wife happy. None of these high-profile men could keep their woman happy. And they were traveling, they were doing all sorts of shit to make these women happy, making money. What chance do you, I, and everybody damn else have? This is showing the reason why men don't want to get married.
He's like, I want you back more than anything.
Are we sure it's love, or is he trying to save face because he has gotten publicly humiliated about his marriage? It could be him just trying to save face to the public outside of love.
Pull it.
That video we just saw, that was too genuine. Fuck this love shit. Try it. I dare you. I triple dog dare you. That was too genuine. That was I triple dog dare you. A love struck puppy. What we just saw. That boy was.
I think it's
going through it because he was in love. That's. I think that's beautiful.
I'm gonna show you what's going through it is.
She caught this man when this man was weak. She caught this man when this man was weak. She threw. Matter of fact, she threw the shit out there right when this man was about to go film another show, I believe. She threw that shit out there. Fucked this man his whole entire vibe up. She did that. She knew he was about to go on the road. Let me just do this. Let me just throw a little wrench in his plans and make this man basically almost lose everything he had. That man been working for 30 plus years at his career. And these are the new elders that we're supposed to entrust with knowledge and receive knowledge from. These people nowadays, when I say this, I say it with all my heart. I miss the older generation of elders. I miss them. I miss Big Mama, okay? Big Mama would tell you how that shit is. She was still married to her husband for decades, didn't get a divorce. That man may have had 4 or 5 families down the goddamn street. But you know what? She still loved that man and still took care of that man till his last day. I miss that generation. These new motherfuckers, these new elders, man, take your ass back where the fuck you came from and don't open your motherfucking mouth. No damn mo. I mean that shit. I mean every bit of the motherfucking word I'm saying. I mean that shit. I miss the old generation of elders. Big Mama used to cook shit from fucking scratch. These new grandmas over here talking about, I put you a pie in the oven, that bitch is a motherfucking Marie Calendar. Man, you don't get this shit out of my face. Your mama didn't teach you how to damn bake a damn pie from Marie Calendar. She taught you how to do that shit from scratch. She taught you how to doggone make that apple pie. She taught you how to make the filling. Taught you how to make the crust. Taught you how to make that shit just right to where it falls apart just a little bit. It fall apart just a little bit, but it was crispy and it was flaky. And them apples was so damn tender you can doggone cut them with a butter knife. No matter of fact, not even a butter knife. You can cut that with a damn plastic spoon. And she taught you how to make it with some homemade fucking ice cream. Vanilla bean ice cream. She taught you how to do that. Not this new generation shit where these motherfuckers can only warm up some shit, talk about I done damn cooked. You don't get your I done cooked ass out of here. Ain't nobody doing that shit. Taught you how to make a fresh ass chicken pot pie. Taught you how to damn get all the vegetables, grow the vegetables, and do all this shit. Not this canned good shit.
Pull that shit if you want to. Snatch your ass up.
I agree though. Once you file on papers, it's a dub. I ain't begging nobody to be in my life. You want to divorce me?
The fuck up out of here. I'm fucking up my reputation. I done built my whole life. I'm pristine. My reputation is awesome. And your little black ass is going to pull some shit because you feeling some type of way. Your little...
It's all assumptions.
No. Use this. Listen, I would tell a chick to her face, you a selfish motherfucker. You a selfish little nigga. You ain't even divorcing over nothing that's real. You divorcing over some feelings? You gonna embarrass my reputation?
It's your feelings.
What it could be too is that he's protecting his own reputation by not saying everything he did, but that sounds like a man who knows he fucked up, actually, if you think about it. So he might have did something and know he did it, but he's not going to tell everybody.
He may have not, though. She may just be selfish.
My woman, I'm going to prove to my woman that I want to be back with her, and I'm sorry for doing this fucked up shit. That's kind of how it's like, I'll go through this humiliation because I deserve it because I did some fucked up shit. That's what it looked like. That's what it sounds like.
He may not have,
you know what it is? I think that women crave being held accountable, just like children. Just like, sometimes women, they want to be handled a certain way. And they test you. Occasionally, from time to time, they'll test you. Seriously, they will test you. And they'll come back and they'll say, you know what? I needed that. Ask any woman that's ever been corrected. Ask any woman that need to be corrected. You correct them, you give them that good D, they get their attitude back together. They get fixed. Toya, no, look at her. She's shaking her head because she knows it's the truth. It's the truth.
Nope, I'm not agreeing with that.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They need that shit sometimes. They step out of line just so that you can show them they don't even feel like you love them unless you correct them.
That's true. Sometimes.
You're dealing with that badass attitude.
And a lot of us black women, we do have bad attitudes when it comes to certain things. I'm one of them. My attitude ain't the best. So I give my husband kudos for sticking in as long as he's been here with me. So,
she said it.
Yeah. I don't know.
I just think the judge looked weak right now. He looked broken.
He's trying to do his what's it called? He's trying to, show face, save face. It came out he's getting divorced after 30-something years, and then all the rumors coming about the cheating, messing with kids. So he had to clear that up because that's I
wouldn't even if I was him and TMZ had caught me in the airport, I'd be like, man, bruh, I'm about to go to the golf course right now. I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. Like, I wouldn't even address that shit.
No, him messing with some kids.
Listen. I don't give a fuck. They could ask whatever follower. Man, what are you talking about? You know that ain't true. And come on, man, I'm judge. I don't even play.
Nothing.
It's gonna come out.
I know that's how I would answer the question. I wouldn't have said, and I'm going to get my wife back too.
I want to get my wife.
I'm not about to say that to them.
Oh, wow.
I'm not saying that to no fucking TMZ.
You better go get your wife.
He wanted her to see that.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now
he can't go out like that.
Now he's gonna be broken.
Now she got the power.
Because anything could be handled behind the scenes. But once you hit the nuke button, then we got to let the missiles fly. It just is what it is. I'd rather die than give up my masculinity. I would rather die than live the rest of my life in sucker mode.
That's not giving up your masculinity.
I would rather die.
That's tucking your
than live, because that's not a life to live. Once I've given up what I believe in and I give up my masculinity, I'm miserable for the rest of my life. I don't want to be.
What does that even mean?
I don't submit to a woman.
But that's the definition of a good relationship.
I will never, under any circumstances, just fall down to my knees and give up all of my masculinity to a woman. Under no circumstances. I didn't do it to my mother. I don't do it to no woman in my life. I don't move like that. That's just not. I just can't do that, man. I can't. I will never do that under no circumstances. I'd rather die on my feet. Just take me out. I'll fight for mine. I'm willing to lose it all. I'm willing to throw it all away. Fuck it. You didn't already ruin my reputation. I'm willing. I'm not going out like Will Smith. Fuck that.
Not like Will Smith.
Well, all of them got emasculated. All of them.
That's a fact. Nah, Jada.
That's crazy though. You're right.
So bad.
I'm not about to let no fucking woman destroy my life. You crazy?
Michael B. Jordan, like all them.
I'll destroy you before I let you destroy me.
Oh, Tyrese, someone's in the chat. Yep, Tyrese was one.
That's Tyrese.
These niggas is out.
The crazy part is Tyrese's wife is over here making men's content. That is the craziest part of this. She literally deliberately destroyed that man. Destroyed that man's reputation. Made this man cry on national fucking TV. And this man was over here crying. And everybody made memes about this man. And this woman is still over here disrespecting the hell out of this man. And trying to make money off of men. And she know what she damn did. That is the craziest part of this entire thing. Tyrese's wife know what she did. She's still making money up. Boy, if I was a damn genie in a bottle, I couldn't wish anything like this on anybody.
Out here crying, and black man can cry publicly. Fuck you. Fuck you. You got a nigga crashing out to where he going on a national platform to cry and getting hugs from Charlamagne the God. Hell no.
Crash out, man.
A black man can cry. You guys can cry. It's okay.
No, we can't. Because the moment we fucking start showing any emotion, any tears, anything, y'all ass lose respect. We already know how that shit goes. The moment that a black man starts crying and start booing and crying like a little bitch, that's the moment that all y'all lose respect. That's the moment that y'all dog gonna look at us as weak. The moment we start showing our emotions, that's the moment that y'all be like, oh, that nigga's soft. I can't deal with him. Y'all want us to be the damn rock in the damn relationship. Meanwhile, y'all steadily telling us, oh, show your emotions. Meanwhile, you got emotional ass men out here doing all sorts of crazy shit. But yet, y'all quote unquote say y'all want a man to be emotional. Then you get the situations out here that's going on. Explain that to me.
Hell no.
No, it's time for black men to start standing up for something. Stop crying, stop wearing dresses, stop wearing wigs, stop wearing makeup. It's time for black men to stand up and stand for something. Everybody keeps telling black men, just be...
It's time for us to start standing up for things. Yes, that's true. But the problem is, y'all refuse to listen and take heed to warnings and listen to advice from black men. That's the problem with all of this shit. Y'all wonder why there's so many damn feminine ass boys out here walking around here emotional as hell, raising hell all over the damn country? Y'all want to know what? Y'all want to know the reason why there's so? This is men of all age groups. in all, well, this is the men of all age groups and all ethnicities. You want to know the reason why there's so many boys out here raising hell? Because they don't have a strong masculine figure in their life to help teach them how to regulate their feelings and emotions. Y'all telling them, oh, be sensitive, be this and that. Meanwhile, that'd be the same motherfucker run out here and do some crazy ass shit. And y'all be looking around like, well, his daddy didn't teach him this. The damn daddy ain't damn masculine. The damn daddy's over here fucking kissing your ass all the damn time. Y'all don't respect masculinity. Y'all say y'all want a masculine man, then the masculine man come in, then y'all refuse to listen to what that man say. Then there's a whole pish posh of bullshit. And then when something happen, y'all be looking around like, where the masculine men at? You ran them the fuck off.
Just damper yourself down. No, they need to start standing up for something. Stand up for something. They're Black men are the laughing joke out of any other race of men. No, stand for something.
Stand up for women.
When they started painting their fingers, I'm like, yo, what are y'all doing?
Stand up for women by being.
Trigger wants masculinity when it benefits her. Now, this entire last part of this whole entire video, this proves her damn motive. She wants a masculine man when it benefits her. But she wants him feminized when it doesn't benefit her. She wants him easily controlled, but when it comes down to all the hard shit, she want a masculine. She want that conditional masculine bullshit, and that's the reason why a lot of these men out here are raising hell.
And a good provider and protector, but we have to allow that.
By defending their honor.
Nah, listen, I'm not crying to Charlemagne.
Having a
I'm not doing that. Did you see Will on Red Table Talk getting emasculated at that point? Listen, I don't remember Will for I Am Legend no more. The searing vision of what Will is when he was on there with the sniffle tears.
Let me tell you something about that damn Red Table Talk. When Will went on there and started crying about the way they started crying, I lost all respect for him. I'm gonna tell you why. I lost all respect for Will Smith when that shit happened, and here's why. Because in all of his movies, in every last one of his movies, he's the strong, dominant, masculine one. I vividly remember Will Smith and I, Robot. The badass cop that takes shit from nobody, no robot, no nothing. I remember that vividly. Or in Bad Boys, the cop, Mike Lowry, that doesn't take no shit from no fucking body. I see that. Strong. Ready for a fucking fight. That's what I seen. Then, the Red Table Talk come, emasculate the shit out of this man, making him a meme, and then seeing him crash out, smacking the shit out of Chris Rock. Over what? A bald-headed bitch that don't give a damn about him or his damn legacy or anything. His kids don't give a shit about him. His kids fucked up in the head. You got Jay down here wearing fucking dresses and shit, and you got Willow over here bald talking about I'm polyamorous or I'm poly, and they don't even give a damn or respect him. Meanwhile, the bald bitch is out here fucking August Alsina and everybody else under the damn sun and writing a goddamn book about the shit. All of that shit happened. And I respect. You want to know something? When I was younger, before all of this shit happened, when I was younger, I always wanted to emulate Will Smith's life. The movie star, the mega movie star, or Hollywood's hot topic, mega millionaire, all that shit. With the family, the kids, the family life, married to a black woman, and all the shit. Still want that, but besides the point. But the more you peek into Will Smith's life, that man is emasculated and has no control in his household. The only thing that I can really remember Will Smith as right now is that's the man that smacked the shit out of Chris Rock for making a joke about his wife. That's the only thing I refer to Will Smith as. Yes, I went to go see Bad Boys 4, and that was a good movie for him reprising his role as Mike Larry. But for the most part, that Will Smith in the movie and the Will Smith in real life with his wife, I separate those two. And this is coming from somebody that's 25, and I looked up to Will Smith. This is coming from somebody that actively wanted to meet Will Smith, get to know his story, all the shit. When I was a kid, I looked up to him. Now I'm just looking like, the fuck is going on?
His eyes was red. Then the nigga was so emotionally broken to where he crashed out by slapping Chris Rock. Like that shit ruined his legacy. We will forever remember Will Smith for crashing the fuck out, no matter what. He's done all these great things in his life and has some of the most iconic roles. Dude then fucking transitioned, was one of the greatest entertainers of our generation, was largely being compared to some of the greatest, like Sidney Poitier and Denzel Washington and shit. And then it took one little bald-headed woman. And then she was sitting here rubbing it in, wrote a whole fucking book after it, wanted to suck Pac's dick while he was inside of his grave.
Oh my God, that's not what she said in the book.
Yo.
Fucking bitch, man. Just
got her some young.
He wrote a book too, and they had an open marriage.
Nobody asked you
Dang, Will.
and jump off the face of the earth. You could have been off camera and lived your life. Off camera. There's so many women celebrities that do it every day. Missy Elliott is one of the most unproblematic celebrities that you'll ever see in her entire. That's why she's selling out fucking concert. That's why people love her. Because she don't talk about nothing that goes on behind the scenes. Shit is annoying.
And then those kind of men
gotta get some visibility. Oh my God, I've been hitting for so long. I want to get some visibility. I'm scared to death for LeBron James right now. I'm scared to death for LeBron.
He might get a divorce. She might divorce him.
I'm scared to death that this chick got a podcast.
What happened?
And no, everything is good, but she got a podcast now.
So I have a question, Anton. What if it came out that LeBron had a side chick? How would you feel?
Nobody would care because he wouldn't even give no visit. He wouldn't give no energy to that. As far as I'm concerned, I don't believe shit. You can't tell me nothing negative about LeBron, and he shouldn't even address that shit. What? Man, get the fuck.
I want to ask y'all a question. Have y'all actually looked at Savannah James's podcast and the way that she talks? Have y'all actually looked at her podcast? The way Savannah talks is almost like she talks like a hood chick. I had to tell my nigga, and then she changed it to my husband to stop calling me wife or wifey in public. Granted, you shouldn't be calling your wife wifey and shit in the first place. That's my wife. But the way that she came off, if I can find a clip, I'll put in this video. But the way she came off, when she talks, she sounds like a hood chick. I'm telling you. But when she's in public and quiet, perfect wife. She supports her husband. But on that podcast, she a whole different person. And I'm believing that's the real her. She just knows how to be quiet. Because think about it. Steph Curry's wife. I believe she started a podcast and then started wanting all this male attention. And you notice something. Steph Curry. Shit. Glad I had some water right here. Shit. Got choked on my own dry mouth. But you know what? Something funny? Though, Steph Curry's wife. After she said that shit, we ain't heard shit about her anymore in the public. I ain't seen her. I ain't heard nothing about it. I ain't really heard shit about Steph, really. Notice that? Lala Anthony. I mean, granted, Carmelo's he cheated and shit, but that's a basketball player. I mean, it's gonna happen. I mean, I don't agree with it. I don't accept the fact that it happens, but it happens. But even now, she's having a damn hard time dating somebody in the first place. And she had Carmelo. But I'm not saying that you should accept the man cheating. I'm not saying that shit. But the fact of the matter is that look at what's going on and how she's talking. Something ain't seeming too right, is it?
Fuck out of here. If I was a man, get out of here. You know that. Get out of here. Anybody can accuse anybody of anything. I'm not believing it.
I'm just saying.
The only person that could break LeBron is the queen herself. So, man, I got so much respect for her that she's a reflection of how you're supposed to operate as a black woman with visibility with a visible husband. But that goddamn podcast, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. But, you know.
Well, if she's been doing what she's supposed to do, she probably will protect him at all costs and won't embarrass him. Just like if your wife got a podcast.
What the fuck you talking about? What are you talking about? Don't ever mention the queen.
You know your wife is gonna protect you and be a great.
No, I don't need my wife to protect me. Listen, I got this over here. You don't hear nothing but great things, and she in a good space right here, right now. The queen don't need to be mentioned. She good.
She good. Trust.
Good. I know.
And if you ain't sending an email and collecting money from her, then you ain't gonna hear from her. So.
Nope. Well, men, keep being you out there. Don't let these women make you more feminine out there.
Stop painting your fingernails.
Yes. All this stuff that we're normalizing is getting gayer and gayer. I'm sorry.
It's wild. I saw this football player.
Women are
just had painted his
encouraging it,
fingernails. I'm like, what?
You're right. Women are encouraging it.
We want them to get facials. We want them to get pedicures and manicures, and just be our girlfriends. And then they get there
on other straight guys.
Wait. I don't see nothing wrong with a man getting his finger, making sure that's like making sure you're clean, like getting your fingernail.
I get that, but some of these men are. It's when it's starting to borderline give bisexual.
Yeah. The fingernail polish. That's
yeah.
Just get no coat. You don't need a color on there. Now you got men getting.
What if their favorite color is blue?
No, that's gay.
That's crazy.
Look, I don't accept any dude getting his nails painted. I'm sorry. I see a dude with painted fingernails. I'm just looking at him like I'm automatically thinking you on the damn other team. You batting for the damn away team. That's automatically going through my mind. I'm just like, what the fuck? I mean, it's a sign of expression, but to me, it's just like you can express yourself a certain type. You can express yourself a certain way, and it not seem like that. But painting your fingernails, I mean, I'm just like a little like the fuck going on. I mean, if you do, it's cool. I'm not judging or anything. I'm just saying, like, to me, it just seems like they may be batting for the team. I mean, you may not. I'm just saying what I'm believing.
We gotta stop blurring the lines. It's like everybody's acting confused. We're blurring the lines.
This woman is always going to protect feminine men, and she's gonna go after heterosexual men every time.
Like, why are these men getting nail sponsors? Who was it? Dang, it was the football player that got the nail sponsorship. I forgot what sponsor.
No, it was a basketball player that got it. I forgot his name, but it was a basketball player that got that, not a football player.
What sponsor it was, and I'm like, what? Why is a man getting that? Why are women getting that? Like, why are women athletes not getting that? Like, it's
That's
just
crazy.
Normalization of the gayness, and it's like transferring on to other people.
Can we disconnect certain things from like inherently being female? Like,
no,
I get it. Like, yes, men should be men. I love that.
Things are inherently female, so
they're
already
like painting your nails your favorite color. It's like that's not.
You will be cool with your husband painting his nails.
Female.
What's next? He's gonna have on tips. He's gonna have on tips longer than mine. Is that what's gonna come next? And then
that's what's gonna come next.
You're gonna have matching toenail sets.
It's just a form of expression.
No, it's
there
not.
Are people like
it's gay.
Like the artist
does anybody in the
he
chat
often
right now
paints his nails. It's very much his aesthetic, but he's very masculine and he is straight. It's the people like.
But you have young boys looking at this. So what about the children that are looking at this?
Listen, Trigger, would you be okay? Let's say in the future you have
pretty
kids.
straight.
Would you be okay, your 10-year-old boy getting his nails painted blue?
That's the problem that I have with Trigger. She thinks it's just gonna stop at she thinks that painting your nails is a sign of expression, which it is. Yes, it is for women. But why is your boy gonna be painting his nails? Then she gonna be the very one turn around, allow her son to wear a fucking dress, to wear some fucking to wear her fucking heels. She'll be that very same woman that allow that shit. Talk about, oh, it's okay, express yourself. Then you gonna be staring down the barrel of a gun called gender dysmorphia, whatever the fuck shit's called. Or the problem that we got going on now with the Tea Party people. Basically trying to basically saying, if you don't allow me to do this, I'm going to do this. That shit. She'll be that very one. And that's why I said, that's why boys need strong masculine figures in their life. Because a woman like Trigger will be the very one that allow all this shit to run through and talk about, oh, it's being expressive. And then she'll be the very one that a dog gonna sit here and say, oh, masculinity is this. Meanwhile, she don't know what the fuck masculinity is.
Does anybody in the chat right now that's listening to this?
If you have to think about that.
If he really wanted that, I would not encourage.
I just want to get a
but if he wanted that, I would let him know it wouldn't make him feminine.
Hold on, baby. Hold on, y'all. Everybody in the chat. I just want to get y'all opinion out. Chat lives matters. Does anybody in the chat actually believe that this woman believes in God or that she's Christian? Y'all let me know inside of the chat. Based off of the talking points and the things that she said, does anybody in the chat believe that this woman has a moral compass that's aligned with what's righteous and godlike? Anybody? Y'all can answer whatever questions y'all want. Y'all.
Listen,
if he's 10, and he's saying to you, he wants to do this, he wants to do that. Like, if it's my 10-year-old, you can do whatever you want when you're 18 years old. While you're in my household, while you're under 18, and I am responsible for how you turn out, and I have a certain value and certain values, and I have a certain belief system of what I believe men and women's roles are, then that's how I'm going to bring up my child. They don't get the option while they're being raised under me and raised under my husband to choose something that we are against, because we are the parents, we are their role model. So yes, in some ways they can express themselves. If their favorite color is blue, cool, we'll get you some blue shoes, we'll get you a blue hat, we'll get you a blue hoodie, You want a red hoodie, we'll get you a red hoodie. Whatever color hoodie you want, that's how you can express yourself. What brand you want, you can pick a brand. But you don't need to wear blue nail polish or red nail polish or whatever to express yourself, not as a man. It doesn't make any sense to me.
It makes you no different than the girls wearing nail polish. It does not. You're just like a girl with nail polish.
Because next they won't just stop at blue nail polish. Mommy, can I wear a wig? Mommy, can
They're wearing your heels, your bras.
I don't think it'll be that serious.
Then they're depressed because they're into boys and they feel like you pushed it on them.
I'm not trying to have a nail day with my son.
Like it's gonna be
that's something I did with my mom.
Like what? You're not their friend. You are their parent. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not about to replicate D Wade's whatever they got going on. It's just giving Gabrielle Union is wearing the pants in their relationship.
He looked like he want to be.
He looked like he want to be bent over too. D Wade, like he want to be bent over. Like
he really do.
Trigger. I pray you find a strong man that will tell you no sometime. Okay, I really do. I hope that for you. Not just let you do whatever you want. If y'all have kids, not just let you do whatever you want. You need a strong man that's gonna say no. Okay, it's okay to be told no. I promise you.
That Nigerian is gonna tell him no.
I'm not gonna like no. I know that, but I will submit. You feel me?
This woman is playing a character. She is not serious.
Like I told you, this shit right here, exactly why boys need masculine men in their lives, because those type of women will be the very woman that'll turn your boy into something serious. And the bad part is, women like that are always the ones that'll mess up your shit. That shit don't make no damn sense though. But I'll catch you guys on flip side. Thank you guys for listening, and I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.